Hi, I'm Candice Jones. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my school's technology plan for the years 2024 to 2026. I have been teaching science and social studies here in North Carolina for almost 2 years now. The purpose of a technology plan is to achieve the academic goals of the school efficiently by effectively integrating technology. I know that you, as well as all our other stakeholders, care about what can be done to make our students more successful. The elements of a technology plan are vision, stakeholders, gathering data, review research, integrating technology into the curriculum, committing to professional development, ensuring a sound infrastructure, allocating appropriate funding and budgeting, planning for ongoing assessment and monitoring, and lastly, preparing for tomorrow. These elements are taken from Barnett 2001 as cited in Fraser et al. 2017. The vision of my school is to inspire passion for learning in students, where students achieve success and are confidently and competently prepared for college, work, and beyond. The technology philosophy that I have crafted is that we would try to make sure that the curriculum is understood by students by using technology to enhance the lessons through a student centered lens in order to meet the different learning styles of the students. The goals of this plan are to ensure that present technology and to add on new technology in order to keep up with the changes in this area, to maintain and create more professional development workshops for teachers in order for them to learn how to efficiently integrate technology into their lessons while meeting the ISTE standards, and using technology to improve partnership with all stakeholders. Why are my goals the best? Technology creates a more engaged classroom, incorporates different learning styles, and prepares children for the future. Walden University. All right, who are my key stakeholders? Well, they are the principal, the parents, the students, the media specialists, teachers, and community members. So our third and fourth step are to gather data and review research. So what is the current reality at my school? Well, in order to do this, a SWOT analysis was done. The SWOT analysis is S stands for strengths, W for weaknesses, O for opportunities, and T for threats. Let's look at the strengths that are present within my school. So, firstly, all teachers have a TV, desktop, and wireless keyboard in their classroom and a Chromebook assigned to them. The teachers are allowed to bring the Chromebooks home. Also, each class has a Chromebook card that has a Chromebook for each student in the class. Also, present on the Chromebooks are productivity tools and content-based software that has been already installed. Also, there are many programs that are available for use when the Chromebooks are brought to the students and teachers' homes, such as Google Drive and NCN Cloud. In addition, there is an instruction technology facilitator that helps teachers to adapt their lessons in order for them to meet technology standards. Lastly, all students are able to access their modules for all their subjects in Canvas. Now, let's look at the weaknesses. There are insufficient number of clickers for teachers. Also, for students whose Chromebooks have been destroyed or stolen, the number of Chromebooks that they can borrow are insufficient at present. Also, students are not allowed to bring home Chromebooks near or during county scheduled testing, such as the EOG exams. Also, some students are not aware of ISTE standards. In addition, some teachers are not aware of technology literacy standards and thus do not assist students on these standards. In addition, most parents are not aware that technology standards exist. Now, let's look at the opportunities. Well, at the school presently, there are workshops that can be done to allow parents to have a greater understanding of PowerSchool and Canvas. We can further increase the number of these workshops in order for parents that cannot meet those workshops at specific times that they would have a chance to meet other times. Also, students can carry home the Chromebooks for most of the school year. In addition, there's a technology facilitator that introduces teachers to the ISTE standards. Also, another opportunity is for teachers to watch expert teachers that integrate technology into their lessons. Let's look at some of the threats to these opportunities. Well, parents, some of them might not be able to attend the workshops because of their busy schedules. Also, there is presently no measure to track technology literacy. In addition, some teachers think that they are achieving technology standards just because there are a lot of technological tools available. All of this information came from conversations with administrators, the media specialists, and teachers. So let's look at integrating technology into the curriculum and committing to professional development. Over the course of a year, teachers will learn 3 new technology innovations specific to their subject areas and that align to the standards in their areas. So over the course of 3 years, the expectation is that they should learn at least 9 new technological innovations. Additionally, in order to ensure a sound infrastructure, we would have to make sure that the required hardware and software for teaching learning is present within the school. Furthermore, to ensure that the necessary connectivity that is working for the hardware is reliable. All right, let's look closely at appropriate funding and budgeting. Well, Fraser et al. 2017 suggests that the technology budget should be broken down as follows. Hardware and equipment should be 35% of the budget, while software and apps 15%. Contracts and services should be 10%, while professional development should be 20%. Support and maintenance should be 10%, and upgrades and other needs should be 10%. How are we going to assess if our technology plan is working? Well, the benchmark that we are setting is 90% for teachers using technologies in the areas of administrative tasks, lesson planning, communication, collaboration at the end of 2025. But at the end of 2026, the expectation is to increase to 100%. Secondly, the next benchmark is that teachers attain 90% of using technology in order to enhance students' learning in areas of research, multimedia use, simulations, data interpretations, collaborations, and communication by the end of 2025. But at the end of 2026, this should increase to 100%. Thirdly, the proficiency in use of ISTE standards by students should be 55% by the end of 2025, and this should increase to 60% by the end of 2026. Lastly, the teacher should attain a proficiency of use of ISTE standards by the end of 2025, right? And that should be 55%, while it should increase to 60% by the end of 2026. Preparing for tomorrow. To see by the end of 2026 that the technological vision would be deeply integrated into the overall vision of the school. In addition, this is an ongoing effort in order to improve the teaching learning situation so that it integrates technology fully in order to promote a student-centered learning environment. Let's now look at the effectiveness of the plan. This plan would increase students' use of different technological tools which are in demand in the 21st century. Also, it details specific and measurable goals. Lastly, it involves some of the essential conditions outlined in the ISTE standards. I am seeking permission to deploy this technology plan in this school. Thank you so much for listening to my proposal.